This year's event promises to be bigger and better, celebrating the beauty, talent, and intellect of Nepali women from all corners of our beloved country. As we embark on this journey to discover the next Miss Nepal, we look forward to witnessing the passion, dedication, and charisma of our contestants. This platform not only showcases their physical beauty, but also highlights their advocacy, intelligence, and commitment to making a positive impact in our society. We would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed co-sponsors, partners, title sponsors, and supporters who have been instrumental in making this event possible. Your unwavering support and trust in the hidden treasure are truly appreciated. Without further ado, let's get ready for this year's mnemonic of Miss Nepal 2025. Our new franchise. This year, one more Miss Nepal 2025 will represent in Miss Cosmo International from the Hidden Treasure.
Welcome to the new era of beauty. Host country is Vietnam.
Miss Cosmo not only a traditional beauty pageant, this is a beauty festival, a celebration of joy, of art, of fashion, of beauty, of culture, and of tourism together. We are the first one to do this.
Miss Cosmo, the first international beauty festival in Vietnam. Beauty and uniqueness. Voice and action. Pioneering thinking and sustainable commitment. Miss Cosmo, a platform to promote and honor national and international cultural identities.
Miss Cosmo Indonesia!
Who will be Miss Cosmo 2025?
Miss Cosmo, impactful beauty.
Last but not the least, among many supporters, we have two new co-sponsors this year. Stay tuned and let's make this year's pageant one to remember. Dhanyabad.
So we have logo reveal for you guys. Are you guys ready? in Hidden Treasure, we will have 4 crowns and 4 queens. So please give it a big round of applause for new pageant, everyone. I would like to congratulate our co-sponsors for being a part of the Hidden Treasure Presents Miss Nepal 2025. We have our co-sponsor. Talking about our co-sponsor, we have Berger Paints Nepal, where imagination meets palette of possibilities. Established in 2000, Berger Paints Nepal is a subsidiary of Berger Paints India, a century-old multinational leader in the world of paints. Over 6,000 vibrant shades and groundbreaking innovations, few examples like eco-friendly, high washability and luxury emulsion paints. Berger Paints redefining both beauty and protection for home across Nepal. Commitment to quality, customer satisfaction, and innovation continues to color lives with elegance, sophistication, and elegance. Berger Paints Nepal. Our another co-sponsor, Sri Natras Jewelers, our crown partner, established in 1996 by the visionary M.L. Saragi. In the heart of Bisal Bazaar, Sri Natras Jewelers has stood as a trusted name in the world of fine jewelry for nearly 3 decades. What began as a humble gold shop has flourished into a legacy now proudly led by his son Anurag Saragi.
Thank you.
For the past 29 years, they have specialized in 24-karat gold, offering quality, purity, and timeless design that celebrate tradition while embracing modern elegance. Sri Natras Jewelers, everyone. Now I'd like to request Head of Marketing, Berger Paints Nepal, Ms. Sonia Adhikari ma'am, to please share her words.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Sonia Adhikari, Head of Marketing representing Berger Paints Nepal, brand that has been bringing color, innovation, and imagination to life for over 2 decades. For Berger, Miss Nepal is not just a pageant, it is a powerful platform that embodies grace, confidence, and spirit of empowered Nepali women. It celebrates identity, purpose, and vision, values that we deeply inspire to Berger Paints Nepal. Our 15 years association with Miss Nepal reflects our belief in expression, transformation, and possibilities. Together, we aim to create meaningful impact from creative collaboration to youth empowerment and social initiatives. For us, Miss Nepal stands for inspiring leadership and excellence, and we're proud to walk alongside the journey, adding colors to every step of the way. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I'd like to request Managing Director of Sri Natras Jewelers, Mr. Anurag Saragi, sir, to share his words.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Hidden Treasure. Thank you, media, for holding this event. Firstly, I would like to thank the entire team of Hidden Treasure for making it happen, for making us crown partner and co-sponsor for Miss Nepal 2025. नटराजको कुरा गर्दाखेरि हामीलाई यो क्षेत्रमा तकरिबन 3 दशक भइसकेको छ। हाम्रो स्पेशलिटी भनेको 24 क्यारेटको ह्यान्डमेड गहनाहरू हो, जुन हामीले हाम्रो कारखानामा बनाई उपभोक्तालाई बेचेको छौं। अब क्राउनको कुरा गर्दाखेरि हामी योपालि 4 वटा क्राउन लिएर आएको छौं। मिस नेपाल वर्ल्ड, मिस नेपाल इन्टरनेशनल, मिस कस्मो एन्ड मिस नेपाल अर्थ। प्रत्येक क्राउनको आफ्नो विशेषता छ, जसले नेपालको हेरिटेज कल्चरलाई डिफाइन गर्छ। आई होप एभ्रीबडी वुड एप्रिशिएट इट। अब हजुरहरुको म धेरै समय लिन चाहन्न। आई वुड लाइक टु थ्याङ्क द एन्टायर टिम वन मोर टाइम। थ्याङ्क यू सो मच।
Thank you so much, sir. So we have our 3 reigning Miss Nepals in front of you all looking so beautiful. First of all, I'd like to congratulate our Miss Nepal Earth 2024, Suma Casey, and Miss Nepal International 2024, Karuna for beautifully, gracefully representing our country. So please give it a big round of applause for them, everyone. I would like Karuna to say a few words or share her experience. Can we have Mike? Okay.
Namaste and a very warm welcome, everyone. It is truly surreal to stand before you wearing this crown whilst the press meet for Miss Nepal 2025 is being held. I remember so vividly, back in school, among friends and family, I would always say with full conviction, one day I'll become Miss Nepal. It was a dream seated deeply in my heart. Life, of course, had its own plans. I moved abroad, built a life and a career that was comfortable and stable. But something in me longed to come back to Nepal to pursue my dreams of becoming Miss Nepal. Obviously, the decision of returning back to home and competing in the pageant itself wasn't easy. I didn't have family members in Kathmandu. I came back with just 2 suitcases and a heart filled with hope to pursue the dreams that I had for the longest time. The 3 months of training were intense. It pushed my limits physically, mentally, and emotionally. But it was one of the most transformative and empowering chapters of my life. To be surrounded by some of the most beautiful women in the country, to grow with them, and to stand shoulder to shoulder with them was just incredible. When the pageant day arrived, I was crowned Miss Nepal International. Something in me shifted. I still remember the day Subarna sir, on our first day, mentioned that Miss Nepal World title might or might not be held that year. In that moment, I knew in my soul I was meant for Miss International. And from then on, I worked with all my heart, aligning every thought and effort towards that vision. Winning that title wasn't just about the crown, it was about showing myself towards the international pageant and showing the worth of Nepali confident girls to the world. Representing Nepal on the Miss International stage was an honor that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. Sharing the stage with 76 phenomenal women from across the world, each bringing their heritage, language, and show was humbling. I carried with me not just a sash that was called Nepal, but my country's pride. Its stories, its women, its culture, and the love that raised me. But despite that glory, I also want to address something that's very important and close to my heart that I've learned in this journey. In Nepal, there is still a tendency to associate identity of Miss Nepal only with the title holder of Miss Nepal World. And while that crown is equally prestigious, I want to gently and firmly say all the winners are Miss Nepal. Each of us represents our nation on equally prestigious international platforms. Each of us carries Nepal in our hearts and on our soldiers with equal responsibility and pride. So today, with all the media and distinguished guests present here, I would like to request all of us to rewrite the narrative. Let us celebrate all the winners equally, because when one of us rises, Nepal rises. My journey wouldn't have been possible without the unwavering support of so many. But special thank you to my supportive family who always supported me in every possible ways. Utmost respect and love to my parents and siblings. To our amazing talented designers, stylists, mentors, choreographers, media, friends, and the Nepali audience, both in Nepal and in abroad, thank you. Your faith and love made this dream come alive. And to the Hidden Treasure family, thank you for being the backbone of this journey. You have not only created queens, you have empowered women, shaped leaders, and sparked lifelong dreams. This has been more than a crown for me. It's been a calling, a transformation, and a reminder of the power of courage. As I prepare to pass on this legacy to the next remarkable set of young women, I do so with full heart. Yours forever, Miss Nepal, Karuna Rawat. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Karuna. Now I would like to request our Miss Nepal Earth 2024, Sumana Kesi, to please share her experience.
Hello. Namaste and good afternoon to everyone present here. First of all, I would like to welcome you all to the press announcement of Miss Nepal 2025. Exactly a year ago, I stood in the shoes that many will follow and soon feel, which is full of dreams, purpose, and a lot of fire. That decision changed my life for the better. And today, I don't just look back. I share this story of mine to remind you that we just have one life, one opportunity, and it is all that it takes. When I first stepped into the Miss Nepal journey, I made a silent promise to myself to give it everything, to give it my all. I showed up early to every class, and from hair and makeup to current affairs to tourism to climate change and to choreography, I didn't miss a single session. Not because I had to, but because I wanted to respect that opportunity I had been given. I wasn't there just to be seen. I was there to grow. Miss Nepal gave me the crown, but what I did after receiving, it was on me. At Miss Earth, I proudly represented Nepal, not just with my sash, but with sincerity. I was honored with the Best Sustainable Outfit Award and was also placed in the top 30 for talent. But what stays with me the most is the sisterhood I built throughout the journey with the delegates from across the world. We laughed, we learned, and stood together for something bigger than ourselves, the Earth. When the crown's spotlight faded, I didn't pause, but rather I pivoted. I went back to my full-time dentistry career, not as the same person, but as someone more aware of how public service, healthcare, and advocacy can coexist. My hospital became more than just a space for treatment. It became a space of trust and dignity and reclaiming my authority. I went back to finish what I started. Alongside that, my heart remained with my community work. With my nonprofit, Suswastha Bhava, we launched health outreach program in Mahankal Rural Municipality of Lalitpur, offering dental and general checkups to women and children who had long been neglected by the system. There I saw firsthand how access to basic healthcare can restore confidence and peace. That to me is beauty with purpose. Crowns are temporary, but impact leaves a mark. To the young women preparing to step onto the Miss Nepal stage, know this, the real journey begins after the crown. You are not just here to win, you are here to become someone, becoming a woman. This platform gives you a voice, but your discipline, integrity, grit, and purpose will give that voice a meaning. So show up, be present, stand tall in your truth, and remember, one life, one opportunity. Don't wait for it, but rather create it. Thank you, Nepal. Thank you to my family, the Hidden Treasure, my parents, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sumana. Now I'd like to request our Miss Nepal World 2024, Ashma Kumari Kesi, to share your experience as a reigning Miss Nepal.
Namaste, everybody. I still remember the night before my Miss Nepal audition. I was sitting on the floor of my room, surrounded by scattered clothes, unanswered questions, and a heart that was equal parts nervous and hopeful. Had I dreamt of becoming Miss Nepal growing up? Yes. But it was never something I was actively chasing my whole life. It was a dream that lived quietly in the background, tucked somewhere between childhood imagination and adult hesitation. That night, as I stared at my reflection, no makeup, messy bun, 1,000 thoughts running through my head, I asked a question to myself that I did not expect. Am I really ready for this? And deep down, I did not know. But I knew I had to try. Even if I was not fully ready, even if I was scared, because some dreams don't need to be loud, they just need to be honest. And somehow, that quiet decision became my first step into the most challenging life journey that I've ever been on. Becoming Miss Nepal was surreal. The moment they called my name, everything stood still. For a second, I was not thinking of the camera or the stage or the crowd. I was thinking of that little girl on the floor who dared to say yes to herself, the version of me that did not feel ready. But here is what I did not imagine: how much the journey would challenge me, how it would ask me to stretch beyond what I thought I could handle, how stepping into this role would not just put me in front of the world, but put me in front of myself. There were incredible moments in this journey, walking into communities, being welcomed with love in people's eyes, listening to stories that reminded me why I wanted to be here in the first place, and having the platform to serve, speak, and advocate for things that I truly care about. But there were also quiet moments that tested me. The pressure to always show up, the weight of expectations, the need to always look composed even when inside I felt unsure and overwhelmed. At times it was exhausting, I will not deny that. And it did take a toll on my mental health at times, and yet in those moments something beautiful was happening. I was discovering parts of myself I had not met before. I learned how to stand up for myself, gently but firmly. I learned how to take up space in a room without needing to prove anything. I learned that vulnerability is not weakness, it's power. That grace does not mean silence. That you can be kind and still be strong. And that growth often happens in the quiet, uncomfortable spaces far away from the spotlight. To anyone dreaming of the crown, know that the journey is not about what the world sees in you, but what you find within yourself. So yes, prepare, but not just your wardrobe or your walk, prepare your heart, prepare your mind. Because that will ask you to grow, to evolve, to lead, not just for others, but for yourself. And yet, through it all, if you allow it, the journey will give you back more than it takes. I'm deeply grateful to have lived this dream, because Miss Nepal didn't just teach me how to walk in heels or speak on stage, it taught me how to walk through life with more purpose, more compassion, and more courage than I've ever known before. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ashma. Now, moving on, I'd like to request the director of the Hidden Treasure, Mr. Pramod Ratna Kansakar sir, to please share or announce the schedule of Miss Nepal 2025.
Thank you, Irina. Good afternoon. Before I begin, I thank you for all your presence here. This hall is full of dignitaries from the press, our sponsors, but there are 4 pillars of Miss Nepal sitting here in the audience, whom I must name. First of all, I would like to recognize the presence of our past chairman, Mr. Gopal Sundar Lal Kakshapati. Likewise, our past chairman, Mr. Diwakar Raj Karnikar. Our show director and official choreographer, Ms. Rachana Gurung Sharma. And our official photographer since 1994, Mr. Rajbhai Sowal. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Board of Directors of the Hidden Treasure. Despite the ongoing economic uncertainties and the challenges of this trying year, I stand here with immense pride and determination. The Hidden Treasure firmly believes that the show must go on. For over 30 years, we have celebrated beauty, talent, and purpose through the Miss Nepal pageant. And this year will be no different. Our commitment to showcasing Nepalese talent and spirit remains unwavering. This year, we are excited to announce the key dates and developments of Miss Nepal 2025. Our regional auditions will take place in 3 major cities beyond Kathmandu: Birta Mode on June 30th, Nepalganj on July 4th, and we are venturing into Janakpur for the first time on July 8th. Applications will close on July 10th. During this period, a dedicated team in Kathmandu will visit top 10 colleges within Kathmandu Valley to promote the event, encouraging young women across the region to be a part of this exciting journey. The final Kathmandu auditions are scheduled for July 12th, I beg your pardon. Selected contestants will commence their training starting July 16th with the SAS ceremony scheduled for July 25th. Thanks to the generous collaborations with Yeti Airlines and Rupakot Resorts, our contestants will journey to Pokhara from August 1st to August 3rd. This trip is not merely about travel, it's about creating contents for tourism promotion, exploring the scenic beauty of Pokhara and Rupakot, and participating in a special subtitle judging event at Rupakot Resort. A highlight of this trip will be a short inspiring video that will be showcased during the grand finale. This year, we are also proud to strengthen our digital engagements with TikTok. With their official collaboration, we will produce numerous videos giving all TikTok enthusiasts a closer look at Miss Nepal 2025 and its journey. In addition to our beauty contestants, our focus will remain on impactful social causes. Beyond the Beauty with a Purpose BWAP project, participants will actively involve themselves in initiatives like the Smile Train project and promoting sustainable development goals aligning with our international pageant commitments. That's not all. Sports activities will return this year, adding more vibrancy and excitement to the pageant. As always, our subtitle judging will showcase the diverse talent of our contestants. A truly special highlight this year is our crown unveiling event, where we hope to invite an international winner. Our new crown partner, Sri Natraj Jewelers, has been working diligently to craft the finest crown for our 4 winners. Mark your calendars. The grand finale will take place at the Sunrise Convention Center, Godavari, on the 30th of August 2025. The event will be broadcast live on Himalaya TV, and leading to the finale, we will present 6 episodes documenting the journey of the crown and contestant, a digital journey for all to follow. This year, we have assembled a vibrant team of young, passionate individuals alongside our experienced pageant professionals. We aim to bring innovative digital experience to every aspect of this event, making it more engaging and dynamic than ever before. This year has been challenging for our country, and the global economic outlook has impacted us all. We have had to adopt precautionary measures and tighten our budgets. While we might be tightening our expenses and scaling down celebrations, I assure you that the grandeur and impact of our show will surpass the previous years. Regrettably, we do not have our long-standing main title sponsor this year. However, our partnership with subtitle sponsors remains strong, and we remain hopeful for the return of Dabur as our title sponsor once the economic situation stabilizes. In closing, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the sponsors, partners, supporters, press, and everyone who has trusted in the Miss Nepal brand. Your unwavering support fuels our passion to continue this beautiful journey of empowerment, beauty, and purpose. Remember, the show must go on, and with your continued support, we will make Miss Nepal 2025 the most inspiring and memorable event yet. Thank you. Now, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors and the technical team as follows. Please note, this is not the final list. We anticipate adding more sponsors and partners as we continue this journey. Co-sponsor, we have Berger Johnson and Nicholson, Nepal. Co-sponsor and crown partner, Sri Natra Jewelers. Media partners, we have the Kathmandu Post, Kantipur Daily, Himalaya TV, Online Khabar, Routine of Nepal Band, TST Live, and Vyas Media Network. Entertainment partner, we have TikTok. Our four-wheeler partner, we have BYD. Subtitles and sponsors we have as follows. Real Miss Popular Choice by Dabur Real Juice. Dabur Vatika Shampoo Miss Beautiful Hair by Dabur Vatika Shampoo. The Kathmandu Post Miss Intellectual by the Kathmandu Post. Berger Miss Silk by Berger Johnson and Nicholson. Briss Cement Miss Confident by Briss Cement. Creative D Studio Miss Photogenic by Creative D Studio. Pharmacy Face of the Year 2025 by Pharmacy. Yeti Airlines Women with Wings by Yeti Airlines. TST Beauty with Purpose by The Hidden Treasure. Miss DHI Delightful Happiness Intelligent by DHI. BYD Miss E-Mobility by BYD. Kajaria Miss Timeless Beauty by Kajaria Tiles. National Life Miss Empowered Choice by National Life Insurance. Skin Arts Miss Beautiful Skin by Skin Arts Aesthetics. Hospital partners, we have the Plaza Pulchok, Siddhartha Business Group of Hospitality, Trisara Group of Restaurants, and Rupakot Resorts, Rupakot. This year, we have voting partner as Aventos. Airline partners, we have Nepal Airlines Corporation and Yeti Airlines. Medical partner, we have Nepal Medicity Hospital. Fitness partner, we have Jasmine Fitness Club and Spa. Designers, we have Manish Rai, Women's Planet, and CASA. And contributing designers, we have IEC College of Fashion, Neon the Label, The Pokrelis, Shisha Rai, and SS Creation. Active web partner, we have Trishul. Supporters, we have Tiffin Batta, NLG Insurance, Servo Lubricants, Style by MP, Upendra Devkota Foundations, Huba, Art of Living, Vespa, Classic Events, Glam Empire, Hair by Shani, and Island Firms. Technical team we have on board this year, show director and official choreographer, Ms. Rachana Gurung Sharma. Official photography, Creative D Studio. Pageant advisors, Mahima Shrestha and Prathana Shrestha. Media coordination, MP Productions. Videography, Island Films. Visuals, we have Nyasaw Creatives Private Limited. Social media agency, we have Kathmandu Rush. College activations, we have Irina Shrestha. Music director, we have Mr. Manjit Sunuvar, DJ Nepsek. Hair and makeup, we have Glam Empire and Shani Pradhan. Venue coordinations, we have Classic Events. And for the ramp walk training, we have Mr. Smith Tamang. Affiliations in international, we have Miss Nepal North America, USA, Miss Nepal Hong Kong International, Hong Kong, Miss Nepal Europe, Europe. On the national side, we have affiliations with Miss Western Nepal, Miss Pokhara, and the Hidden Treasures Designer of the Year. And lastly, the region auditions will be held as follows. Birta Mode on June 30th. The coordinator is Miss Sunita Tamang, and the partner hotel is Siddhartha Hotel Grand City. Nepalganj, we will be going on July 4th. The coordinator is Miss Prema Oli, and the partner hotel is Hotel Siddhartha. Likewise, Janakpur is on July 8th. Our coordinator is Miss Deepika Upadhyay, and the partner hotel is Hotel Aripan. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pramod sir. Now moving on, I'd like to announce that the floor is open for the friends from the media. So if you have any queries, you can ask one by one.
Namaste everyone. My name is Ganesh Khotioda. I am from Ecosphere News. You are organizing every year Miss Nepal in Nepal. I mean, there are lots of issues, contemporary issues, or you can also say as a challenge like youth empowerment or gender equality or climate change. In which you have given long-term priorities for these things, please. Yes. My name is Ganesh Khotioda. I am from Ecosphere News. You are organizing every year Miss Nepal, and there are lots of issues. And you are engaging for the youth, especially for women, okay? And there are lots of challengeable issues. What is your long-term plan for youth empowerment, climate change, and the gender equalities? Do you have any long-term vision for it? Thank you. I want to ask for the organizer, please. Okay.
प्रश्नको लागि धन्यवाद। हाम्रो मिस नेपालहरूले यो क्लाइमेट चेन्जको बारेमा चाहिने यो साल मात्रै होइन, गत वर्षदेखि नै धेरै कार्यक्रमहरूमा इन्भल्भ भएको छ र एउटा जुन टाइटल हाम्रो छ मिस अर्थ भन्ने, इट इज बेसिकली अबाउट सेभिङ द प्लानेट फर द नेक्स्ट जेनेरेसन। त्यसमा पनि उहाँहरूले काम गर्नै पर्छ र अर्को एउटा कुरा चाहिँ नि हामीले कन्जर्भेसन भन्दाखेरि इट्स अ भेरी बिग इस्यु। अब हामीले कन्जर्भेसन भन्दाखेरि एफोरेस्टेसनको कुरा गर्छौँ, सेभिङ बागमती, अब क्लिनिङ, यस्तो यस्तो कुराहरू छ। त्यसलाई कन्जर्भेसनको अदर पार्ट्स दुईटा ठुलो पार्ट के हो भने मेल्टिङ स्नो पनि हो। त्यो मेल्टिङ स्नोले हाम्रो हिमालयमा धेरै एउटा इफेक्ट गरिरहेछ। त्यही कारणले गर्दाखेरि हाम्रो चाहिँ नि यो गर्मी पनि बढिरहेछ हैन। र हिडन ट्रेजरले 2 वर्ष अगाडिदेखि नै यो बाबा कन्जर्भेसन भनेको यिनीहरू पनि हो, तर कन्जर्भेसन अफ हेरिटेज is also a conservation, a very integral part of heritage conservation हो भन्ने एउटा हामीले सोच उ गर्यौं। त्यही अनुसार चाहिँ नि अब श्री चिया प्रधानजीको चाहिँ नि जुन प्रेजेन्टेसन थियो हाम्रो 72nd वर्ल्ड मिस वर्ल्डमा, त्यो चाहिँ नि इट्स अबाउट पञ्चप्रणाली उहाँले भन्नुभयो। बेसिकली के हो भने उहाँको थ्रस्ट के हो भने यो जुन एउटा पञ्चप्रणाली भन्ने एउटा उ छ, एयर, स्पेस, वाटर, फायर, यी सब गरेर यो सोर्समै हामीले चाहिँ नि केही गर्न सक्यो भने अन द लङ रन प्लानेटको एउटा भविष्य राम्रो हुन्छ, हामी सबैलाई बस्न पनि सजिलो भन्ने उहाँको त्यस्तो किसिमको प्रोजेक्ट हो। अब यस्ता प्रोजेक्ट, अब यो प्रोजेक्टले यसपालि गभर्नमेन्टले वन तथा वातावरण मन्त्रालयले पनि यो प्रोजेक्टलाई चाहिँ नि रेकग्निसन दिएको छ। अब अर्को कुरा चाहिने अब सस्टेनेबल कुरा गर्ने हो भने हाम्रो सुमनाजी मा जानुभयो उहाँको चाहिने जो एउटा ड्रेस उहाँले लाउनु भएको थियो त्यो ड्रेस पनि सस्टेनेबल मेटेरियलबाट बनेको थियो त्यसको लागि उहाँले प्राइज पनि पाउनुभयो र हेरिटेज कन्जर्भेसन भन्दाखेरि 2 वर्ष अगाडि हामीले काठमाडौँको वडा नम्बर 17 मा ढुङ्गे धाराको एउटा प्रोजेक्ट गरेका थियौँ त्यो पनि हेरिटेज कन्जर्भेसन हो हाम्रो त्यो पनि एउटा मैले भने जस्तो इन्टेग्रल पार्ट अफ कन्जर्भेसन इटसेल्फ र उहाँ वडाहरूले चाहिँ त्यो ठाउँमा चाहिँ आफ्नो काम सुरु गरी माने प्लानमा रहेछ के रहेछ भने उहाँले त्यो ठाउँमा सफा गरेर मन्दिर थियो त्यसलाई अलिकति राम्रो बनाएर सफा सुग्घर गरेर चिटिक्क बनाएर चाहिने के अरे कन्जर्भ गर्ने र त्यहाँको जुन धारा थियो त्यसलाई पनि बनाउने तर पानी चाहिने माने कुनै सोर्सबाट ल्याएर त्यो उसमा झिक्ने अनि हामी प्रोजेक्टमा लागेपछि के गरौँ भनेदेखि त्यसो गर्नुभन्दा पहिला त्यो जुन त्यो कुन सोर्सबाट चाहिँ त्यो पानी आएको थियो पहिला त्यो धारामा त्यो पत्ता लगाउन भन्ने हाम्रो चाहिँ सोचहरू भएर चाहिँ हामीले 2 महिना लाएर चाहिँ त्यो धारामा चाहिने कहाँबाट आउँछ भनेर पानी खोजेर 2 महिनाबाट त्यो सोर्स पत्ता लगाएर त्यो वडा नम्बर 17 मा जुन धारा छ त्यो सोर्सबाट नै पानी आएको छ अब यो एक्जाम्पल चाहिँ हिडन ट्रेजरले गरेको या हाम्रा कन्टेस्टेन्टहरूले गरेको क्लाइमेट चेन्जको बारेमा चाहिने काम गरेको एउटा ज्वलन्त उदाहरण हो जस्तो लाग्छ मैले तपाईको प्रश्न अलिकति प्रश्नसँग नबुझ्या हुनाले यही थियो कि अरू के थियो
Exactly. There was one question related to climate change. Obviously, you have given some sort of answers. And there are 2 more questions. Another one is gender equality, in which you are, as an organizer, in which you are empowering gender equality in the context of Nepal. One thing. And the youth, I mean, participations or youth engagement, every aspect of the society. How is your role as a long term? Are you clear or not clear?
Actually, हजुरले नेपालीमै भन्दिनु हुँदा पनि हुन्छ. युथको इन्भल्भमेन्टको लागि अनि त्यसपछि इनइक्वालिटी भन्नुभयो है इनइक्वालिटीको लागि चाहिँ क्लाइमेट चेन्ज जसरी नै के गरिरहेको छ त अर्गनाइजेसनले यसको बारेमा त्यही भन्न खोज्नु भएको हो ओके सो हाम्रो ओके कन्टेस्टेन्टहरूले त गर्नुहुन्छ हाम्रो टाइटल होल्डर्सहरूले त गर्नुहुन्छ तर अर्गनाइजरले चाहिँ लङ टर्म गोल के सोच्नु भएको छ त यो बारेमा भनेर सोध्नु भएको हो उहाँले चाहिँ
होइन अब लङ टर्म गोल्स त टाइटल जित्नु हो होइन कुनै क्राउन जित्नु हो र अब हामीले के गरिरहेछौँ भन्दाखेरि उहाँहरूको प्रोजेक्टलाई उहाँहरूले गरे पनि त्यसको पछाडि त हिडन ट्रेजरै छ होइन जे गरिरहनु भएको छ उहाँले आफ्नो प्रोजेक्टहरू अब लङ टर्म गोल भनेको हाम्रो क्राउन जित्नु हो 30 वर्ष भइसक्यो मैले मेरो ओपनिङमा भनेको थिएँ हामी सोल सर्च गर्दैछौँ के भयो किन भयो या किन हुन सकेन भनेर त्यही कारणले अब यसपालि तपाईँले धेरै चेन्जहरू देख्नुहुन्छ यसपालिको प्याजेन्टमा त्यो चेन्ज सबै चाहिने उद्देश्य के हो भने कसरी एउटा विनर चाहिने लाई चाहिने हामीले अब के भन्नु अब डिस्कभर गर्ने या उ गर्ने कुराहरूमा चाहिने हामीले उ गर्छु अब यसमा अलिकति धेरै यो तपाईको जिज्ञासालाई चाहिँ अझ मोर क्लियर गर्न लागि आई वुड लाइक टु रिक्वेस्ट आवर फर्मर चेयरम्यान हु अल्सो ह्याड अब उहाँको कन्सेप्ट हो मिस नेपाल भनेको त्यो होइन यो टिम वर्क भयो भने तर कन्सेप्ट चाहिँ उहाँको मेबी Gopal sir can answer this question better.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir.
Good questions. Thank you very much for the questions. The long-term vision of Hidden Treasure for the gender equality is organizing Miss Nepal. That is a long-term plan, right? We have been doing this for the last 30 years, and we will be continuing forever. And Miss Nepal is such a program where we empower the female youth, okay? So that they can be part of the men. That is the whole purpose of Miss Nepal. It is not only the glamour, it is also empowering the youths, as you asked, to help in gender equality. I hope I answered your question. And second thing was, exactly. See, migrating youth is a national problem, right? As you mentioned it. So what Hidden Treasure can do is to have those participants to vows to stay back, but having said that, there has to be an opportunity in the country, right? We cannot ask youth to stay back with the empty hand. So we can play our role to ask the youth to stay back, but what can we give? The Hidden Treasure as a small company can only vouch for it. But actually the supply side is the government. But we can always vouch for it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Any questions you want to ask? If yes, please raise your hands. Any question from the press? No question left. Are we done? Okay, thank you so much, everyone. This much for today's event. So finally, it's official that Miss Nepal 2025 has officially begun. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here and embracing this event with your presence. I'd like to request all our team members and guests to please come front for group picture. And I would also like to inform that you can collect the press release in front of the table. And yes, that much for this event. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please stay tuned. Wishing you everyone a very good evening. Thank you so much, everyone.
Please join us for some refreshments outside.